This video I'll be showing you how to do perfect 360 retakes, so how to perfect 360 movement while jumping and stuff, do retakes like that. And basically this video is meant for controller players only, because these moves are kind of hard to do on mouse and keyboard, but if you're like fast sense on mouse and keyboard you might be able to do these moves. But anyways, let's get right to the moves. There's no like retake 1, retake 2, retake 3 in this video. It's just going to be me showing you different combinations you can do with the retakes. So that's basically the only two 360 retakes you can do are the ones with the walls and the ramps, the easy way, which is just doing this both ways, this way and that way. And then with the cones, you jump and go like this, and it goes through like that. So basically there's only two ways to it, but there's a bunch of different combinations you can do to it. So yeah, I'm basically going to show you everything you can do with them. The first thing I did when I started learning it was just straightforward 360 retake. So back when I wasn't that good at the game and just learning all the retakes, and also when I played on a lower sensitivity, I had to mess with my sensitivity a bit to learn how to do a 360 retake, because if you want to learn how to do it, you can't play on low sensitivity. So basically when I started, I'll go into my settings. I used to play on 38, like this, and I used to play on 2.0 when I switched from console to PC. So these were my settings. So basically, trying to do a 360 retake like this, let's see, really hard. Like, I land looking at this corner, so I have to drag my crosshair all the way over here and then edit. So let's try again. So basically doing a 360 retake with that sensitivity is possible, but it doesn't look clean. Especially using the cone and have to edit through the cone and the wall, it's going to make it even harder. So if you're willing to learn how to do 360 retakes like super consistent, then you gotta up your sensitivity, but don't up it too much to where you're uncomfortable using it, but to a point where you're able to hit consistent 360 retakes. And at this point in Fortnite, you probably watched a bunch of settings videos, and like the best settings are always between like 42 to 48. And anywhere in between those settings is completely fine to do these retakes. It just depends on your building sensitivity. Even if you play on 38, you can like change your building sensitivity and leave your other sensitivity, but I found like if there's too big of a gap, there will be too many mistakes made between your building and your just regular with your gun out. So that's why I like keeping my build sensitivity anywhere between 2 to 2.3, 2.4. And I also like a kind of high sensitivity ADS, just so I can like flick on people if they're behind me and stuff. And also I've been playing on these settings for almost a year now, maybe even more than a year, so I'm completely used to them. And that's why every 360 retake I can do is so consistent and so good. So yeah, basically try different settings if you need to, and if like you're just learning. But if you're super used to your settings and you've already been on your settings for like a year or so, just try to learn how to do 360 retakes with those settings, because you don't want to change your settings after using them for so long, because it feels like crap. So yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, the first thing I did when learning was the move I just did on the lower settings, which I just did like this to set up, because I always use this move to set up every move. I use this now, but like back then I didn't use this before. But you edit through the wall in front of you, doing it straight forward, and then after you do it straight forward, you'll learn how to do it on each side, and then with the cone, and then like high jumps too, and all that stuff. But right now we're going with the basics. You jump out, and every time when you're doing 360 retakes, for me, I never look up this side when I'm starting. It's whatever your best side is. So my best side when I'm using a 360 retake is I like looking towards the left when I start my move. But some people are better on the right side, so they might want to start like this, and look up to the right side and do a 360 move like that, if that's how they like it. But I like starting on my left, so I'll go like this, look up at my left. So the first thing you do is place this wall. I'll put this floor here for now, and the ramp. Well, I'll place the ramp after. But you'll place this wall while jumping, so you're going to be jumping. So when you jump, you're going to place this wall, this wall, this wall, this wall. Try to get this wall. When you're in like full speed, you rarely get this wall, but if you do, you're doing it perfectly. Which I'm sometimes able to do it, but like if I'm in a rush or just doing a move in like a 1v1 situation, I'll probably never get this wall. But the odds are someone's literally peeking there and gets your foot for a nice shot is pretty low when you're doing a full 360 move. Because usually when you want to do this move is when the guy's directly above you. So yeah, you get this wall. And then when you're finishing 360, you land looking like this. You get that wall too. And then you just place your stair. And then you'll be in the air still. And you'll land like this. You'll place the top stair first while looking down a bit. So you land on it, and while running up, you're looking at the bottom tile of the wall already. You edit the 3 or 4 tiles, doesn't matter, however you want to edit it. Edit through, that's 360 retakes, a little bit faster. It'll look like this. Jump, boom, boom, and then 360 around, so you get this wall, get those 2 walls, land like this, place these walls, I'm at these floors, stairs. What am I saying? Stairs. These are stairs. And then you edit to the wall, and you're done. So basically, when you start getting used to it, you'll just be able to do this consistently without messing up. As you can see, I was doing it many times in a row. One of the times, I didn't get this wall, and this is still something I'm learning. And I'll land like this, and I won't get this wall. See, when you don't get this wall, it's a bit less important, but when you don't get this wall, it's a bit more important, because if someone is one layer below you and you don't get this, they can just jump right down and shoot you. Just like that. They can just drop down and shoot you. So you want to get this wall. I'm still practicing that because I'm still somewhat inconsistent on this type of move right here. When I'm jumping off the side and doing a 360 move like this, and I won't get this, nor will I get this. And sometimes when I don't get it, I'll just place it and go out on this side. But when I don't place it, and sometimes I don't even get this wall too, which I notice I get shot sometimes. So I'm still learning how to do this move right here perfectly, which is a lot harder because you're hugging the walls. So when you're hugging the wall, sometimes that wall places and this wall doesn't place, and you just continue the 360 like this, and it just doesn't place this wall. And sometimes not even that wall. So you really gotta focus on lifting up as high as you can in this corner before you do the 360. So you go like that to get this, which I'm still learning myself, but I'm still consistent enough in the 360 moves to like teach you how to do them. So yeah. Alright, after I showed you how to do the basic 360 move like this, and like if you're doing the other side, this too, whatever your strong side is. So if you like doing this side, you look up both walls on this side. So you place this wall, jump, and land like that. Doesn't matter, you're done with that move now. And now you're gonna learn how to do the straightforward 360 move with the cone. So with the cone, it's literally the exact same thing, but with 2 edits. So if you're a fast editor and you know it, like if you know how to do double edits really quick, this should be really easy for for you. So all you need to do is the exact same move, except you place the cone already in preparation. And you jump out, place your walls all the way around, land, and then double edit. And that's all the other move is. So basically either side you want, jump out like that, double edit through, ta-da. That's all that move is. Alright, now for the more advanced stuff, you're going to start learning how to do these moves off the side jumps. Not side jumps, side jumps is next, that's the most advanced one. But now, instead of just doing it straight forward, you're going to go off the side like this, place 2 cones, look up, this is the one I still struggle a bit with, and you jump in a high wall, so like that, you go again. While you're running at an angle, look at this wall, hold walls, it'll place that wall, and you gotta look even more towards the wall for that places, so you're gonna go like this, place the wall, look all the way up when you're jumping, and then 360, and then edit through like that. And you can do it with just the regular walls this way too, get rid of that, jump up, do the 360 like this, you can do it on this side too, cone, look at these walls. I find these way easier because this is my strong side. So when I place this wall, it always places the high wall when I'm doing it. Just like that. You can also do it with regular walls on this side too. So you just jump up. There. Jump up just like that. Like that. The thing is with regular walls on this side compared to this side you're looking up here to place the walls, so it already automatically places, versus this, you'll have to get this back wall to get these walls over on this side, because if you don't, you'll see what I just did there. If you don't get this wall, you don't get these 2 walls, which leaves a lot of open space, especially this if you don't get this. So when you're doing it on this side, it's going to be a bit more difficult, since you have to go like this, and then go like that. So in slow-mo, you'll be like doing this move, and you have to completely pull backwards to get this, then place this, and then look up, and then 360. So it's a bit difficult, but you can still do it. I find the easiest way to do these moves, instead of just doing this and doing the cone and stuff, is instead of doing this, placing the cone, you can just do this. No placing cone, just place the wall beforehand and then edit through the wall. So first of all, you don't have this wall just placed in front of you when you go to do the 360. You can't anymore since it's edited, and you can place a cone still. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it with the cone above you, or with just the wall edit, or the cone and the wall edit if you can. And if you can place the floor too, do that. So yeah, all that, and then like this, and that also helps with this wall move over here. So you place this. You don't need to place this behind wall because you have this wall to connect it to already. So it's very quick and easy. So yeah. Just like that. Alright, for the next 360 move, right before the side jumps, I'm gonna show you this one right here that I do. It's one of the FAZE retakes you'll see. Is after I do like a certain 360 move like this, I'll go do this and then high wall up, place a cone, and go like this, and then I'll edit this, and then place a cone above, and then I'll place the 2 stairs like this. And when I'm jumping, I'll do a 360 to catch myself while placing cones above both these stairs like that. While placing, I'll jump and do a 360 like this and land like this, and then look up this side, place this wall, and edit through like this, place, and do that type of move right there, which is very difficult to learn because first of all, you can't hit this wall and you can't edit this wall, so you have to jump out at an angle, and instead of just placing the cone and then 360 walls and then land with a stair, or just placing 360 walls and then land with 2 stairs, you gotta place 2 cones and then 360 walls. It's super hard to do in slow-mo, but 2 cones 360 with the walls like that. So like if you put the speed of this video in slower mode to see what I'm doing, I'm placing the cones, I'm placing all these walls in the 360 move and landing with the wall and a stair like this, and with this wall done right here, with the stair already out there, which doesn't matter, but I usually get it out just so it's easier to do the move after this, since it's like a combo. And not to get this stair because it'll ruin your momentum doing this move. To edit through this and then place this wall, jump out, and edit through like that. And this is a move FaceWay used a lot back then. He doesn't use much anymore, but still, it's probably one of the most difficult moves I've learned from him, to get it all done in one motion. I can't get the cone for some reason. Just like that. So like this, that. Let's see if I can do it like this. Jumping, cone, 360 through walls, and like that. Yeah, this is basically a move you gotta try to learn on your own. And then when you finally perfect it after many tries of doing it, like as soon as you land it the first time, you'll know how you did it, and then you just gotta keep trying to repeat that move over and over again, which you will fail, and you might not know how you did it, and you just have to keep going until you figure out how you did it, and just keep learning off of that. This is a move basically you can't really do in slow-mo. Even though you learn it, like people try to teach it in slow-mo, it's like a move you gotta do full motion, and just learning how to do it in full motion is the hard part about these moves. And that's why I say about like the hardest moves in the game are the ones that you can't do in slow-mo and teach. It's because like they're that fast-paced. So I can only like teach you how to do it by just putting in slow-mo. Just showing you like that. Because literally you're placing so many things while jumping. This, jump, cone, and then you're placing walls all the way around, and then this wall. It's crazy move, but yeah. Let's move on to the side jump moves now. Alright, for the side jump 360 moves that you see me do in the clip before, like these, like that, or on this side, just like that. These moves are also moves that are kind of hard to teach in slow-mo, so basically I'll do them as slow as possible still, but you might have to slow down the video to see what I'm placing. So basically, a lot of times I will do the move how set up like this, and I'll edit this bottom cone and then place this wall. You never need to place the wall beforehand, like you can do this and then just jump out and do it all in one motion like this. But I like placing the wall beforehand just so you can't get shot, or if someone above you, especially when you're doing the cone one like this, especially when you're doing this type of move, you want to place this wall just in case someone is above you. The guy above you could take that wall, place a cone or a stair, and just reverse the cone, shoot you in the back of the head. So basically with this move, you want to put this wall and know it's your wall that you place before you make the jump, because if you know it's not your wall, either if you're in the jump, try to jump as far to the side as you can, so you can just place walls like this to protect yourself, or place a stair behind you and get out of there right away with the wall too, and edit out of the wall like this to get out of there. That's the thing with this move, you can just go like this so they can't get the edit on you. But the thing is, even if they edit through that wall right away, they might get the stair on you already, so you might just land on a cone and you might get the wall. So just try to avoid the side jump if someone places the wall. But anyways, during that move, you jump. I'll place this here, just act like these aren't here. While jumping, you're gonna jump. Try to get the high walls too in the 360 movement. So you just jump, get all these walls just like this while jumping, land on the floor, then with the stair above you, maybe another 4 here, 2 if you land at the right angle, and edit through. So basically full motion, it looks like this. As you can see, I only missed one wall and got this above me and got through. And on the other side, you do the same thing, jump whatever side you like. If you like jumping that way, do that way. Like jump in this way, do this way. Like doing a 360. Like certain times you'll have to jump off either side if someone's already on one side. Just whatever way you like to do 360 through walls, do it. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, you jump off, boom, 360. Protected everything but this wall, which is still good. So yeah, that's basically the 360 high wall retake. I do the high wall like this sometimes, but I also have a more protective way of doing it, which is just basically this move with this floor and just a tile like this. So first of all, the guy can't be above you standing like this with the wall out, or else you have to go like this and like cone off there and crouch down, but then his whole body's exposed, so you can easily just catch him off guard and just shoot him like that. So I find this move a lot more protective and a lot more useful. It uses more mats, but it's good as that guy's one layer above you and he's good at the game. And so basically you jump off, do the 360 just like that, other side, didn't edit for some reason. Boom, just like that. And that's really it for the video. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something from this video on 360 jumps, 360 retakes. Anyways, I'll be back with another video in the future. Probably another retake video since I don't know what else to do on this channel. And retakes, seems like you guys are really liking those videos, so might as well keep doing what you guys like. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.